Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As part of Microsoft Power Platforms tutorial, we are going to learn Microsoft Power Automate Desktop. So we have already covered message box and input dialogues. So today we are going to cover remaining concepts in input dialog under message box package. So let's get started. So let me navigate to Microsoft Flow Developer Editor. So please try to download the Microsoft Desktop Power Automate Desktop and try to log in with your business account or personal account, and please try to practice whatever the videos I have uploaded. So please try to practice and let me know if you face any issues. Okay, so we have already covered how to display a message box, what are all the options available, like information, error, and warning, and what are all the responding options like okay, cancel, yes or no, yes, no, cancel, something like that. So similar way, we have already covered what is input dialog, date dialog, and also today we are going to cover files and folders. So files and folders, the what is the use of display select files and folder dialog? So whenever if you are using unattended bot or attended bot, so sometimes in a attended bot we need to provide the input value dynamically. Sometimes input value may receive from mail or different client or end user, in different time zones or an ad hoc basis. So in that scenarios we can pass the input value dynamically to the bot will wait until the input file received from the end user. So in that case, attended bot, we can use cell display select file dialog to get the input file. So let me select please enter, sorry, please select, we need to select the required input file. Please select input file, and then here we are going to choose the base folder. Let me choose downloads, and let me click on select. So you can select the subfolders or base folders there, not that is not a problem. File filter, let's suppose if you want to only display excel files, or let's suppose if you want to display only a document file, so there you can just provide the filter using wildcard, something like dot docx, something like that. So here you can see the syntax as well. So here you can see docx, .txt, whatever the file extension you want to require, you can just provide something like this. But here I don't want to filter the files, I want to display every file, and there from there I'm going to select file. So here you can select single file or multiple files. How to select the multiple files? You can see yellow multiple file selection. So you can enable this multiple file selection, and then you can get the multiple files as a result in the selected files as a list format. So but I'm going to select a single file only, and you want to keep this dialog box always under, and you can also check whether the required file is exist or not. So here you can check enable and specify whether the file is exist or not. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just select okay, and then I'll display the selected message box, and result, the selected input file is, let me choose the variable that is selected file. So whenever if you are trying to utilize the variable or result generated by the previous command, you can just click on this variable tab, and here you can select the required file actually. So in the selected file, you can also check whether the file is exist or not. It will return a boolean value, and creation time and full name is empty or not. We can select the sub comments as well. So let me select the file is exist, sorry, I have already selected. Let me delete this one, and let me click on okay. So we are going to cover each and every subcommands or features of variables concepts, how to declare a variable, how to assign a value, what is a list variable. We are going to discuss in the next session. So as per our agenda, so we are going to cover this message box input dialogues, and then we are going to work on variables concept. So let's get started. So now run this task, I need to click on run button. So once you click on run button, what is going to display file selection pop up. There you can choose the file. So let me choose the file, that is macro, and click on open. So that is how we can provide our input file dynamically to the bot. And here you can see the file location path. Even we can perform more actions are like file exist or not, what when it is created, updated date, everything we can select. Let's suppose I want to display file creation date, so whether that file is latest file or not. So what for that, what we need to do, we need to enter creation date is, and then I am going to select the variable, that is select file. Let me extend the select file variable option and let me choose the create creation time. So now I'm trying to execute the same command once again by clicking on run button. So this is how we can easily choose the option. No need to write single line of code. It is very easy and low loading platform. So here you can see the selected file is Excel macro and the creation date is 17th March. So something like that we can get the date also, whether the file is latest file or not. If the latest file, we can proceed further, or else we are going to send an email notification to the end user. So that's all for today. Hope you like this video, and please subscribe and don't forget to click on bell icon. And the next session we are going to discuss variables concepts, clipboard, and files and folders. So we are going to cover all these agenda topics, and then we are going to work on real-time scenarios. Whatever the topics we are covering, we are going to create a real-time project which it covers all the topics in Microsoft Power Automate desktop. Thank you.